going on? Whoa, that is a giant axe for one-handed. What should I... It's not tier 9. Does inflict vulnerability to damage though. Now I should
Yes.
It's still quite murky in here. Let's get on out of here. They're cleaning the dead bodies up. Let's finally get back inside the keep. Give everyone gifts. I got some more sand for him.
Oh, you're back to visit old Dworkin?
There's some sand.
Splendid. Truly splendid. We've enough lyrium sand to keep us busy for a long time. Thanks for your help. Please, take these. Use them to give those beasties a what for.
Cleared. Yeah. Private.
Seneschal Verrill has been looking for you. Please go to the throne room.
Any messages?
Just give me a moment.
Bensley's gratitude. The prowess ample virtues. Please accept these signs. Oh, let's see. Let's get rid of these. Oh, I don't know why I'm involved in that. Actually.
Ugh, Ogren, I could light your breath on fire.
That's not the only thing you could light on fire, saucy lady.
Do you ever stop drinking?
Oh, don't you worry about that. It enhances the Ogren experience. I'm like a cherry soaked in brandy, plump, juicy, and full of intoxicating flavor.
Ugh.
Okay, we loot his chest. Huh. It's kind of dark in here for daytime. A day in the court.
Hey, Commander, we need to talk.
Of course.
Dreams. You get them? This is a Grey Warden thing, huh? Why didn't anyone tell me?
You're Ogren, fearless. You eat nightmares for breakfast.
Yeah, this particular dream put me right off my breakfast. In my dream, I saw one of those bloated, vomit-smeared broodmothers, and it had Hespeth's face. You remember Hespeth, don't you? Bronca was there and whispered, "It's time." And Hespeth screamed and 1,000 Darkspawn burst from her.
That's strange.
You're telling me. Then the Darkspawn surrounded me and started talking, asking me if I would like lemon in my tea. And could I please teach them to read and write? And one of them kept repeating, "Where's the baby?" And that's when I woke up.
Dream of the Darkspawn, but not like that.
Huh. I do get other dreams about Darkspawn, mostly shadows and murmuring, but nowhere scary. Thanks for listening, Commander.
Yay. Let's help him up.
You are gonna pay me, right? For all that arse whooping I do for you?
We'll get a stipend if the nobles pay their dues.
A stipend? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, what's a stipend? Money. Now there's a word I understand. What an arrangement. You feed me and I get to take my frustrations out on the Darkspawn. Anyway, can I have a pony?
You can barely look after yourself and you want a pony?
Nah, it's okay. I know you think I'm just... Bronca used to collect these little horse statues. Whoa, everything's spinning. And you're very shiny. Oh, gonna go sit down now.
Ah, -2.
Need something pummeled? Just say the word.
Cigarette?
When do we get going? Darkspawn don't kill themselves, you know.
Cascade.
So, what about it, huh? Huh?
What about what?
I was thinking about my plan for a grand fleet of Mabari chariots. Talked to your dog about it once. Didn't seem impressed. Thing is, the Grey Wardens could use a snazzier image. Everyone thinks we're a grim stick-in-the-muds. Oh, and the ladies love them chariots. Oh, yes.
Of course. Sure.
Wow. I've never seen so many books in my life.
All at your disposal.
This one's a Navaran romance. Pretty spicy, too, from the looks of it. What's an Antivan milk sandwich? Oh. Oh, I see. I'll just put that back. I've only read one book. My friend Varlin taught me while we were in the Legion. He only had the one. He's dead now.
Tell me about him.
He was a noble, once. From House Volney. I don't know why he ended up in the Legion. He wouldn't say. I saw death take my friends, knowing it would take him as well. I fought hard to keep us both alive. Varlin embraced the Legion's philosophy, that we were already dead. I couldn't let go like that.
That sounds like he got what he wanted.
That's a nice way to think about it. Blow off the dust to find the vein of silver, huh? If I'm gonna get through all these books before the Darkspawn find me, I need to get started.
Do. Oh, we got a little souvenir left over. I wonder if there's
So
something.
what would you do if you didn't have to be a Grey Warden?
I'd leave. There's plenty to do elsewhere.
That's what I thought. I've never liked the idea of being trapped somewhere, to be honest. It reminds me of the Circle. After my 7th escape attempt, you'd think they'd have given me credit for trying.
7 escaped attempts.
I got really good at escaping the tower. Just never good at staying escaped. Until now, I suppose. You know, there is one thing I miss about the tower. My cat.
Why didn't you take it with you?
It wasn't mine. Just a mouser that hung around the tower. Oh, a vicious little tabby. There were days when that stupid cat was the only person I saw. Except for it not being a person. Still, I liked him. Poor Mr. Wiggums.
Why poor Mr. Wiggums?
He became possessed by a rage demon, but he did take out 3 Templars. I was never more proud. A toast to Mr. Wiggums, then. May he forever eat mice in the Fade.
Okay.
Shall we get a move on?
Nathaniel?
We should keep our mind on the task at hand.
Let's give out presents. Of course, for Ogren.
By my ancestors, this...
Anders?
Ooh, for me? Ooh.
Nathaniel?
This is nice.
Would you like a kitten, Anders?
Oh, look at the cute little kitty. He looks like Mr. Wiggums. Oh, but I don't know if I should keep him. We got into some dangerous scraps.
You can stay at the keep then.
I suppose. Well, I'll keep him just for a while, until I find somewhere safer. Is that okay with you, kitty? I'll call you Sir Pounce-a-Lot. You can stay in my pack. Just for a little while, yes?
Anders greatly approves. Skill acquired. Time to give more presents out. Smith tools?
This is nice.
Okay.
That looks fine indeed. That looks fine indeed.
Sacrum.
For me? Oh, wow!
Potted plant.
For me? Oh, wow!
Bell collar for the cat.
You shouldn't have.
And the scarf.
You shouldn't have.
Whetstone.
This is nice.
Sigrun.
Oh, how nice!
There we go. Super boosts. See if any new
May I
compositions.
point out that you're all right?
Go ahead.
You're all right. Really, when the Templars came for me, you could have decided I wasn't worth the trouble. But I apparently am worth the trouble. Considering I'm usually a lot of trouble, I should be grateful.
Oh, yeah, not so much trouble.
When you recruited me, I thought I was jumping from the frying pan into the fire. But being a warden is almost tolerable. It's a pleasant stroll through the park with Darkspawn.
So glad I can make it happen for you.
You're a giver. I'm very grateful. I thought it was worth mentioning. Thank you, Commander, for everything.
Yay.
Shall we get a move on?
Daniel?
I don't think we should dally here.
Agreed.
Need something pummeled? Just say the word.
Sigrun?
It's much easier fighting Darkspawn on the surface. On a clear day, you can see for leagues. I once heard about a contraption known as a spyglass, I think it is called. My friend Varlin said they let you see distant enemies as though they were right beside you. Is that true? It sounds like magic.
It's true, it's a Canary invention.
Then they must be the cleverest people in Thedas. In the deep roads, the Darkspawn can appear from nowhere. A spyglass sounds the very opposite. Someday, while I'm still on the surface, I would like to look through one.
Okay.
When do we get going? Darkspawn don't kill themselves, you know.
And let's finally talk to Barab.
All rise. The Warden Commander and Liege Lord of all Amaranthine enters. I've held it off as long as I could, but you hold the right of high justice on your land. Certain matters of court must be decided.
Anything I should know before we proceed?
By custom, the claimants make their case to you. I'll advise you after, then you rule. The Seneschal of the Vigil can hold court as well, if the Arl commands it.
Let's begin.
Be seated. The Warden Commander will first hear the matter of the Crown against the sheepherder Alec.
On behalf of the Crown, I submit that Alec stole 2 bushels of grain bound for the garrison in Amaranthine. When confronted by soldiers, he confessed. The punishment for theft from the Crown is death by hanging.
What say you, Alec?
My sheep were slaughtered by the Darkspawn. My family was starving. I asked for mercy. Commander, mercy.
The poor bugger. Had he stolen from anyone besides the Crown, he'd escape with a flogging.
I did steal from the Crown. I've just hold up my authority. My authority. The law is clear. Death by hanging is...
So be it. Guards!
Next is a serious matter. Danella, a soldier of the Vigil, abandoned her post and was caught 3 leagues away. She is charged with desertion. Even if it were not a time of war, the penalty would be death.
I asked the old captain several times to release me from my oath. The Darkspawn are too near my family's farm. They need me, my lord. I'm no coward.
You dishonor everyone who serves the Vigil. You think you are alone in having family under threat.
The men are afire over this one. Danella is an accomplished scout, but desertion could destroy the army.
One year in prison.
The Commander has spoken. The next matter is of a civil nature. Lady Liza Pacton is the Sovereign of Terns Down. She...
I prefer to speak for myself. The old Earl Rendon Howe made certain promises to me. Some of these he committed to paper. I was given the right to the incomes of the Southern Bridge.
And what part did you take in Howe's conspiracies, Liza? To get such a fruitful prize? I am Sir Darren, and it is my land she seeks. Taken from me because I was one of the few nobles who stood against Tern Logain.
Commander, Sir Darren is an ally, and Amaranthine has precious few who support you wholeheartedly.
If there's any hope of persuading more nobles to your cause, you must be fair-minded.
Oh dear. We're told that they can take it for my own. It's legal, Darren, but I swear I'll make this up to you.
My father built that bridge. But, very well. I place my trust in you.
The Commander has spoken. The matter is resolved. This session of the Arling's court is over. And Maker help me. I hope the next one is easier than this.
So,
Commander.
Another wish is to undertake the joining.
I hope they fare better than Sir Myrene. I'll make the preparations. From this moment forth, Sigrun, you are a Grey Warden.
Then let it be.
You chose her well, Commander. She will wake shortly.
Good, good. Captain Caravel.
Commander.
I'm here to serve, Commander.
Okay.
Commander.
Okay.
You need anything,
What do you have? Let's see. Storm Chaser. Sigrun. She's running medium run. Scotch metal. Yeah, might as well buy it. Golden card. See what? Siraj.
May I be of service? Certain?
Certainly.
May I be of service? Of course.
No new armors. Need that for something else later on, I remember that. Daisy cutter. Spell resistance. Dead. Frenzy. Where did I get that from? Oh boy, got a million items in here as well. Okay. Save.